Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wake the hell up, turn the volume way up, because we've got this week's episode of the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Coble, joined by my guy, Max Faulkner. On a Wednesday morning, we're not even to the afternoon yet, Max. Getting it in a little early. Is this one of the earlier ones that we've ever had?
I don't think we've ever done it this early. There might have been one Saturday we woke up like butt crack of dawn because for whatever reasons, I think we did one time.
Last summer.
I think so, yes. But I like waking up early to get things done, cold breezy. We woke up, got a good workout in, and boom, now we're here. Now we're here ready to roll and talk about some juicy sports. We got some good stories.
It's a little bit of a light week this week in the sports world, but we've got a couple things to hit on, a couple different sports. But Max, what was that workout this morning? What'd you get in?
Oh, we went on our first summer hike. And the reason I'm saying our first hike this summer is because it's been so damn hot here. So damn hot. Yesterday, there was a big storm. Well, not a big storm, but a big enough storm where the wind just cooled everything down. So we woke up early to get this hike in. Feels great. It felt great. We're in the wilderness. How many deer we saw today? Honestly, I couldn't count them on my hands. Like that's how many deer we saw. Unbelievable. So
nice.
Yeah. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. We needed that, man. We needed that fresh air. It's a little bit cooler here today. So, what's been going on with you, Cole Breezy? Anything new?
Yeah. Just been hanging out. Definitely going camping again this weekend. Talking about hikes. I got one of my big hikes coming up this weekend, one of my 14ers.
Oh, 14er.
Mount Columbia, and guess who's coming with me, actually? Our boy, Zach. Zach's gonna...
Oh, okay.
Zach's strapping up.
Yeah.
We've been texting about daily here about what we need to bring and how we need to prepare. So Zach's strapping up, going to camp out the night before with us, and looking forward to that this weekend.
Yeah, is he going to bring his knee braces? Because I know he's got bad knees. He's got bad knees.
He better bring water and snacks and those knee braces for sure, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
But last weekend went to a concert out here in Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, where the Buffaloes roam. Oh. Never been inside the stadiums. Pretty nice, over 50,000 Colorado Buffaloes. But we went to see Odessa, one of our guys from freshman year, Max, and
college, freaking college.
This is definitely probably the main song, maybe the only song that I knew right here.
Yeah.
Dance with You, I believe it's called, but
Say My Name, I think it's called.
Say My Name. Definitely Say My Name. It's definitely Say My Name, but good time. Met a few of Kelly's co-workers and had a blast out there, and yeah, good atmosphere with the Boulder crowd and good time. But definitely that song reminds me of our freshman days at IUPUI, Max. Good times.
Cole Breezy, I got a funny story real quick. I remember when, again, college, I had to teach group exercise classes, and I'm a very outgoing guy, so I like to put a lot of comedy into my classes, and the song came on, and I said, okay, everyone, go ahead and just stop right here. I have a buddy that can literally do a titty dance to the beat, so I was like, so if you work hard enough, and your pecs can get so big like my buddies that you can titty dance to this song. And then my teacher just started laughing, and she was like, just get back to the class.
That's
like, okay, all right.
Froze the class. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
They liked it.
But Say My Name by Odessa, that is the best song to do your titty dances to. Definitely on the beat. It's definitely a great song. Definitely brought back memories.
Are you going to show it to the crowd today, Cole Breezy?
Come on down and show off this Denver Broncos shirt real quick. Boom, boom. You going to give me a combo real quick?
Left, right.
Left, left, right.
Right, right, left, right.
Right, right, left, right.
Right, right, left, right, both.
Right, right, left, right. Blow. Blow.
Impressive, impressive.
Drink your milk and eat your meat.
Yeah. Both. You need both.
Yeah. But this week, Max, on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast, we're gonna be hitting baseball. We're gonna be hitting the MLB. Gonna save that for end. All-star rosters have been announced. Got to talk a little bit about that. We got another NFL douchebag of the year candidate in the NFL for 2024. So, this isn't nothing. This is no breaking news, but we're gonna got to talk about this guy. But Max, let's talk about the Olympics here to start.
Yeah.
Paris Olympics 2024. We've been waiting for this. Let's talk about Team USA basketball real quick. If we want to pull up the roster, let's look at the backcourt real quick. Just some guards here. We got the world champion Boston Celtics duo of Drew Holiday and Derek White, who just replaced Kawhi Leonard this morning. Okay, we'll talk about Kawhi here in a second, but Boston Celtic champions Drew Holiday, Derek White in the backcourt, along with my guy Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers, and of course Steph Curry and Anthony Edwards. On the wings, you got LeBron James, you got Jason Tatum, you got Kevin Durant, who is currently nursing a calf injury. Okay, we know about KD and the back of his legs, so he's nursing a calf injury. He's not going to play in the exhibition tonight. You got KD and Anthony Davis, and then at the center spot, you got Joel Embiid and Bam Adebayo. Max, Joel Embiid. First off, I don't know how he got his citizenship because he's from Cameroon. So, he's playing for.
Yeah, that is right. He has a very thick accent. Everybody,
I snuck that by you there, didn't I?
Yeah, completely forgot. Yeah,
he's playing for Team USA this go around. But Max, I think my starting lineup right off the bat here, I got to go Steph Curry at the point because of that shooting. I'm going to go Anthony Edwards at the 2. That athleticism, getting up and down. Oh, my goodness, he's going to be able to defend. LeBron at the 3. No way LeBron's coming off the bench. KD's hurt right now. I'm putting KD at my 4.
Yeah.
If that calf is fucking him up, I'm putting Jason Tatum there at the 4.
Yep.
And, of course, you're going Joel Embiid at the 5. Who the hell's going to guard him? My goodness. Are you going to disagree, put someone else in that starting lineup?
Same exact lineup. Even saying the KD Jason Tatum switch, exact same thing that I was thinking. Yep.
Just talking about Kawhi Leonard here. He was looking to get back in. This was going to be his first Olympic competition. Statement from USA Basketball just a couple hours ago. Quote, Kawhi has been ramping up for the Olympics over the past several weeks and had a few strong practices in Las Vegas. He felt ready to compete. However, he respects that USA Basketball and the Clippers determined it's in his best interest to spend the remainder of the summer preparing for the upcoming season rather than participating in the Olympic Games in Paris.
All right.
Max, that knee's not right. He missed the last 4 games of the playoffs, missed the Clippers, 12 of the last 14 Clippers games. Kawhi hasn't been right. He just signed a 3-year extension worth $150 million.
That's 50, a lot.
50 a pop.
That's a lot of money for a guy that's going to play half the season every year for those 3 years. Gosh.
Good luck, Clippers. But Kawhi, hope he can get healthy. Max, finish out this USA Basketball talk with the nation that's going to give USA the best run for their money. Of course, we're both taking USA to take home the gold, but who's going to be runner-up? Who's going to scare USA a little bit, if anybody?
Ooh, man, I'm looking at 2 teams here in particular, okay? I'm looking at France, and I'm looking at Serbia.
Oh.
Cobrizzi, do you got any other teams real quick that you think that would be in that top?
Definitely France and Serbia are in my top 5 along with the USA. I'm going to also put Australia in there.
Yep.
And I think the next best country, I think the runner-up here sneakily is going to be Canada.
Yeah.
Canada. With Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jamal Murray, RJ Barrett, Lou Dort, Andrew Nembhard from my Pacers, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Dylan Brooks, Kelly Olynyk, Trey Lyles, Ken Birch, O'Shea Brissett, Dwight Powell, Kyle Alexander, Mfiondu Kabengele. Those guys have all played in the NBA. That's a full roster right there, Max.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're going to look at those big men, who's going to guard Joel Embiid, it ain't going to be anybody.
No.
It ain't going to be anybody. Rewind the tape. Listen to those big men. Ain't going to happen with Joel Embiid. USA's taking home the gold. Yeah, France looking good with Rudy Gobert and Victor Wembanyama. Oh, my goodness. Who's going to get a layup on them? Who's going to get a layup on France with those two
Yeah.
guys down there? Australia with your guy, Josh Giddey, Josh Green, Dante
My
Exum.
guy. Stop.
Joe Ingles, Dyson Daniels, Patty Mills, Matthew Dellavedova. Australia has a few guys. And yeah, you said Serbia already with one of my favorite players, Nikolai Jokic.
Best
from out
player
here
in the
Denver.
world. We talked about this, Cole Breezy, best
Exactly.
player in the world.
Anybody else you want to call out from Serbia?
Hold on. A lot of these guys, I have no idea who they are, but Serbia. Oh, I'm sorry, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Yeah, he's obviously in the NBA.
Nikolai Jovic starts for the Heat.
That's right. Yeah, that okay.
Alexei Pokusevsky was a first rounder for the Thunder a couple of years ago. Filip Petrusev was banging around for Gonzaga. I don't sleep on Germany either with the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo from Michigan.
Sure. That's
playing
fun.
for the Magic. You got Dennis Schroeder and Daniel Tice also there for Germany. And yeah, Greece has the Antetokounmpo brothers. South Sudan has Bol Bol.
Bol, nice.
Puerto Rico has Jose Alvarado. Spain has the Hernan Gomez brothers. So there's a few teams here to watch out for. But I think USA, Canada, France, Australia, and Serbia are going to be my top 5 in the mix there for the medals.
I agree. One thing about Serbia, real quick, because I think that Serbia is very, very sneaky good. Very sneaky good. I know a lot of these names that we do not know, but they play better together. Like everyone is spread out in the NBA, the names that we just tossed out. But when they're all together playing for Serbia, they play a lot better than you would be. I'm telling you, it's going to be a surprise. I could see them getting bronze or silver. I could see one of those. Gold, 100% is going to be USA. They come on. When's the last time they lost? 2004. I want to say they got the bronze medal, which was ridiculous. How does all these caliber NBA players get a bronze medal? Australia, I think, won it that year, or was it? No. It was Manu Ginobili from Argentina. Argentina got the gold that year. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Definitely these other countries, they have to have a lot of chemistry, growing up, training together, playing together on these national teams, the U16 teams, the U17 teams. So yeah, I'm excited to see what Jokic can do with those Serbia boys too. There's a lot of big bodies on that team.
Woo.
Max, let's get into a little bit of NFL talk here because it's another week and we have another candidate for the 2024 Don't Tell Mama NFL's biggest douchebag of the year. It is free agent defensive lineman Isaiah Buggs. The reigning back-to-back Super Bowl winning champion Kansas City Chiefs had to release the defensive lineman Isaiah Buggs following multiple incidents over the last couple months. The Chiefs signed the free agent Buggs to a 1-year deal this offseason. Buggs spent his first 3 seasons with Pittsburgh, so probably should have had Big Will on for this one too. But and then Buggs spent his last 2 seasons with the Detroit Lions, so playoff push there last year.
Yep.
Isaiah Buggs, Max, put your seatbelt on. Try to follow me here because we got 4 instances to talk about.
4 in 2 months?
4 in 3 months. Starting off here, Isaiah Buggs was twice arrested at a local hookah lounge in the month of April. On April 14th, at this hookah club, the capacity is only 83. 83 people is the capacity. Cops show up one night. 283 people are in there. 283. The capacity is 83. Police asked Isaiah Buggs to move. Big as hell. Defensive lineman. He's big. Probably block. Reportedly, he was blocking like the fire exits. So big ass in the way. Police asked him to move. He became irate, started shouting. A police officer put his hand on his shoulder. Buggs then turned around and shoved the Tuscaloosa police chief. Tuscaloosa police chief. It took multiple officers to get him in handcuffs. That was his first arrest at this hookah club. That was April 14th. Now on April 23rd, he's back at the club with his brother. when both Bugs and his brother pulled a gun on a lady. Both of them had guns. Pulled a gun. Both of them pulled guns on a lady because allegedly she rolled her eyes at them. His brother also threw a cup at her that hit her in the face, leaving a mark under her eye. Bugs got charged for menacing. That was his first 2 arrests, both at the hookah club in April. Now let's turn the page to May. Isaiah Bugs turned himself into police on animal cruelty charges. Reportedly, 2 dogs were found, quote, severely malnourished, emaciated, and neglected, end quote, at Bugs's rental home in Tuscaloosa after he moved out. Just left 2 fucking dogs to die. Just left
them there. Okay.
His agent issued a statement claiming his player vehemently denies the allegations and that the dogs don't even belong to him. I don't know why they're at your apartment then.
Huh.
Now, this is the icing of the cake. This is when the Chiefs finally fucking cut him. This is when the Chiefs finally cut him because in mid-June, Bugs was arrested on a domestic violence burglary charge and booked into Tuscaloosa County Jail. Court documents released accused the 6'3", 335-pound Isaiah Bugs of breaking into his ex-girlfriend's apartment with a tire iron and dragging her down a flight of stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Max, how soon do we need to put this animal behind bars?
I hope he's behind bars right now. This is, oh my gosh. I cannot believe these stories that are coming out because they're getting so. This segment started funny, Cole Breezy. Like we were talking about Aaron Ayahuasca Rogers, things like that. Now we're just talking about constant domestic abuse, animal neglect, battery. Pushing a cop. It's like these guys.
Police
man,
chief. A fucking police chief.
I can't believe that these things happen. Considering that you guys are millionaires, you get again all the money in the world to play a sport for a living, and then you ruin it. You ruin your career, and you're going to ruin your life now because now you're going to have all these charges against you and going to jail. It's insane, Cole Breezy. I cannot believe that these are constant stories. By the way, we have 3 NFL biggest douchebags already, and the season hasn't even started. We're 2 months away. We're still 2 months away.
I feel like we get some of these guys in the offseason a lot because they got time on their hands, I guess. Got time on their hands. I feel like we get a lot of these guys in the offseason. But yeah, I believe Isaiah Bugs is only 27 years old. I mean, most likely threw his career away. What team's going to pick him up now?
No one.
4 arrests in 3 months? I mean, what's going on with this guy? 335 pounds, dragging people down the stairs, pulling guns on people, leaving dogs to die. That's ridiculous, man. Isaiah Bugs, we got to lock this guy up.
Yeah. Peace out, Bugs. You are done. You are done.
Max, as promised, we're going to talk a little bit of baseball today. We got to do an MLB player highlight this week on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. We got to talk about Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, man.
Shortstop for the Baltimore Orioles. The reigning AL Rookie of the Year just turned 23 on June 29th. He just turned 23 about a week and a half ago, Max.
Unbelievable.
Gunnar Henderson leads all of baseball in runs scored by 5 with 77 runs. He is 3rd in homers with 27 behind Aaron Judge and our guy Shohei Ohtani. 27 dingers this year. He had 28 all of last season. He's gonna sky over that number. Gunnar Henderson is 3rd in baseball in total bases with 213. He's tied for 6th in hits with 104. Top 10 in ribbies, top 10 in walks, and he's batting .293. What do you think about those numbers for Gunnar Henderson this season, Max?
I just love all these bright new stars that are coming into the league. Gunnar Henderson, Elly De La Cruz, Paul Skeens that we'll talk about later. Ooh, man, it is just amazing. And 27 home runs already. We're not even at the break, Cole Breezy. Obviously an all-star, but not only an all-star, this guy's an MVP candidate. The Orioles are damn good. Okay, I thought the Yankees were going to take that division. I thought they would this season, but I think the Orioles are on top right now, if I'm not mistaken.
The Baltimore Orioles, as of this morning, Wednesday, July 10th, are 57-34. They are leaders of the AL East by 3 games over the
Mm,
Yankees and a
hmm
half game back of the Guardians for the AL lead.
Wow, wow, unbelievable. The Orioles are even better than last year. Orioles looked good. Orioles looked great last year. They made the playoffs, but this
Yep.
year it's like, holy this is a contender for the World Series, Cole Breezy. And with
Oh
this guy
yeah.
on the team at
Oh
23
yeah.
years old, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Just turned 23, Max. You talk about the MVP voting here in the AL. Gunnar Henderson was actually 8th last year in AL MVP voting. Right now, I got Aaron Judge as my AL MVP, but I got Gunnar Henderson right behind him. Bobby Witt Jr. real close, and Juan
Oh
Soto
yeah.
right there. Are you going to disagree with any of that or
Ooh,
throw another name in there?
Bobby Witt Jr. is another young name. That guy's, oh
Yeah,
my gosh, the
yeah.
crazy names, crazy names. No, I do have Aaron Judge as well. He has like 33 homers already at break.
32,
32,
32.
32. We still have a week before the break, or 5 days. 5 days. I'm sure he'll get up to maybe 34, 35. The guy hits a home run almost every game. But Gunnar Henderson, I think, is a close second right now, no doubt about it.
Mhm.
Maybe whoever wins that division,
Yeah,
maybe they end
yeah,
up.
it could
We'll
be.
see. We'll see towards the end of the year. That'll be fun.
Gunnar Henderson was just named a first-time All-Star, and he announced that he will be participating in the Home Run Derby.
Oh, cool.
Max,
Awesome.
listen to this one. Only 2 shortstops have ever won the Derby, and wildly, both were Orioles.
Yes, I knew it.
Can you give me those names?
Cal Ripken Jr. and Miguel Tejada.
1991,
Miguel
2004.
Tejada.
Nice. 91, Cal Ripken Jr. and '04, Miguel Tejada. Nice one there, Max. But Gunnar Henderson, he's top 2 for AL MVP for me right now. Hell of a
Heck,
season for the 23-year-old.
heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Moving along, let's get into our Scuba Steve team deep dive of the week. This is where we look into the numbers, dig deep on a team, statistics, make a prediction if they're going to make the playoffs or not. We got a puzzling team to talk about this week in the Cincinnati Reds. They are currently 44-48, 4 games under 500. But get this, they have a plus 26 run differential. That's 5th in all of the National League.
Oh.
That run differential tells me they're a playoff team, 5th in
Mhm.
the National League. But Max, they're 4th in the NL Central. They're 4th in their own division, 9 games back of the Brewers, but only 3.5 games back of the final wild card spot.
Okay.
Let's look at the offense, the batting statistics here. 12 categories. Max, they're 14th or worse in 11 out of 12. They're 14th or worse in 11 out of 12. The one that they're not, they lead baseball in steals with 130.
Ooh.
They lead baseball in steals.
Elly De La
If they,
Cruz. Gosh.
if they get on, they can steal. And speaking of Elly De La Cruz, he's the first guy we got to talk about right now. He is ranked 9th in our Yahoo categories head-to-head league. He is only 22 years old, Max. Elly's only 22. He's ranked 9th. He has 45 stolen bases right now.
Oh my gosh.
That is 16 more than anyone else.
Whoa.
16 more than anyone else. That is a Reds franchise record for most stolen bases before the All-Star break in franchise history. Elly's 45 stolen bases is more than 5 teams have as a whole. 5 other teams haven't even got to 45. 2 other bats that we have to talk about. Third baseman Spencer Steer. He's ranked 56th. He's only 26. And then second baseman Jonathan India. He's ranked 152nd.
Okay.
Younger than I thought, 27 years old. What do you got for me on those batting stats, those 3 guys? 14th or worse in 11 out of 12 categories.
Disappointing. I thought they would be better with Spencer Steer. Well, I mean, Steer and Elly De La Cruz are the guys that are doing it for them. But other than that, I don't think they have. I don't think they have it. Their pitch. Well, we're going to talk about their pitching in a second, so hold on. But Elly De La Cruz, he's carrying the team. He is the guy. I have a couple shorts on him earlier in the year where I said anytime this guy gets on base, expect him to score. Not just steal a bag. Expect him to score because he'll steal a bag or 2, and then all you got to do is pop that ball out to the outfield, and he'll be home. So it's unbelievable.
A couple games ago, he's on first, and the catcher has the ball, and he's going to throw it back to the pitcher, and Elly takes off for second. as the catcher's throwing it back to the pitcher, he takes off and he makes it to second. Then I believe on that same turn later on, he steals third. And then actually on a double steal attempt, he tried to steal home, but was blocked. All right there. So Elly De La Cruz, only 22 years old. Wow. Let's look at the pitchers, as you said, Max. 10 categories here. They're no better than 9th in any of them, but no worse than 21st. So really in the middle. Really in the middle here. No better than 9th, no worse than 21st. Also, 3 pitchers we have to talk about ranked in the top 200 of our Yahoo head-to-head categories league. Andrew Abbott, the 25-year-old, is ranked 70th.
Okay.
Hunter Green, the 24-year-old, is ranked 105th.
Throws gas. Throws like 104. It's something like that.
Right? All-Star?
I think so. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Nick Lodolo, only 26 years old, and he's ranked 107th.
Okay.
All those guys that we talked about, Cincinnati's pretty young. Here. Their best players are in their mid-20s. Elly's only 22. What do you think about those pitchers and those statistics, Max?
I'm actually surprised on some of those guys that are ranked top 100 or top 200. I thought they were going to be worse, to be honest. But then again, they're right in the middle of everything. So yeah, good for some of these guys. I don't Green. He's going to be something. He's going to be something. All right. A guy that can throw over 100 miles an hour. Oh, my goodness. He's going to be big time. I don't know much about Andrew Abbott, to be perfectly honest, but it sounds like he's having a really good season. So that's really all I got to say here as far as that goes.
I think we can both agree that the Brewers probably have the NL Central.
Yep.
So, Max, are you going to give the Reds a wild card spot in the NL?
I'm going to go ahead and say no. I'm going to say no because I think there's 2 teams in the Central that have a better chance of getting it than Cincinnati. I got the Cardinals, which are always there. They got veteran leadership with MVP Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado on the wings. We could talk about them another time. But also, I do think Pittsburgh has a good chance to be ahead of Cincinnati because they have a 3-headed monster, Cole Breezy. They have a 3-headed monster, and they're all young-ass pitchers. Obviously, we got Paul Skeens. Okay, you got Jared Jones, and then you got Mitch Keller. Okay, those guys are all legit pitchers. I think Pittsburgh can slide into that wild card, but not Cincinnati. I'm going to say right here, Cole Breezy, they are not making the playoffs as far as I think. What do you think?
The reason we talk about Cincinnati today is because of that plus 26 run differential, 5th in all the National League. That tells me that the record should go in their favor down the stretch here. But I'm with you, Max. Those statistics, those numbers, they're not good enough. They're not good enough for me. Team is still too young. The rebuilding process is still going. Reds, they're going to miss out on the playoffs. I'm with you, Max.
Yeah, not yet, everybody. Not yet, but be ready for the future. It looks bright.
To finish us up this week on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast, we got to talk about the All-Star Game. The rosters were announced this past week, Max. The Midsummer Classic this season will be played on Tuesday, July 16th in Arlington, Texas, the home of the defending champion, Texas Rangers.
Ayo.
Max, there are 32 players this year receiving their first All-Star selection. 32 first-time All-Stars.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Amazing. All this youth, man, all these young players that they're showing the league, hey, we're taking over. We're taking over.
While 13 players are receiving at least their third selection, led by Jose Altuve with 9, Salvador Perez with 9, Bryce Harper with 8, Mookie Betts with 8, and Chris Sale with 8. The Philadelphia Phillies, they lead the pack with the most All-Stars. They had 3 elected starters and 4 pitchers, 7 total All-Stars from the Phillies. Dodgers had 6, Guardians 5, Padres 5, and Orioles 4. Interesting, the Padres had 5 All-Stars when they're probably not a playoff team.
Yeah, we're not. Where are the Padres here? Technically, they're in that third and final wild card spot at 49 and 46.
Yeah, I'm not going to bet on them.
I'm not either. Not either.
Let's look at the American League starters, Max. At catcher from the Baltimore Orioles, we had Adley Rutschman, his second appearance. First baseman from the Toronto Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his 4th appearance.
Vladdy! Last year's a home run derby winner, if I'm not mistaken. Love watching Vladdy.
At second base for the AL from Houston, making his franchise record 9th appearance, Jose Altuve. At third base from the Cleveland Guardians, making his sixth appearance, is Jose Ramirez. At shortstop from the Orioles, a guy we just talked about, making his first appearance, 23 years old, Gunnar Henderson. In the outfield, the leading vote getter for the American League was Aaron Judge from the Yankees, making his sixth appearance.
Nice.
His teammate joins him in the outfield, making his fourth appearance, Juan Soto. Other outfielder, first-timer from the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And the DH for the AL from the Houston Astros, making his third appearance, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, on my team, baby. On my fantasy team, Yordan.
Yeah, spring training 2019 when I was working for the Astros down in West Palm Beach. Yordan Alvarez he wasn't with the main club at that time. He joined the main club in June in 2019. I remember seeing this dude on the side fields like, who the fuck is that moose? Like, that dude is massive.
He's huge.
Comes in, joins the team in June, I believe, and wins Rookie of the Year. I believe you traded for him in our fantasy league.
Oh, yeah. I traded for him. Oh, man, I'm so happy about that. Keeper for life until he retires.
The reserves for the American League, at catcher, we have Salvador Perez.
My team.
The Royals.
Salvi.
Making his ninth appearance. Shortstop, Carlos Correa from the Twins, making his third appearance. Third baseman, Rafael Devers from the Red Sox, making his third appearance. He was my first-round pick in fantasy this year.
Nice pick. Good pick.
From the Guardians at first base, making his first appearance, Josh Naylor.
My team, baby. Josh Naylor has 22 home runs already, Cole Breezy. He's looking 70 RBIs, too.
I didn't know that. Third baseman from the Tampa Bay Rays, making his first appearance, Isaac Paredes.
On my team, baby. Drafted him fourth.
Nice. I didn't know
Fourth
that.
round.
Second baseman from the Blue Jays, Marcus Semien, making his third appearance. Second baseman from the Orioles, Jordan Westberg, making his first appearance. A guy I had last year. I traded him.
Traded him
for a pitcher, I think. Shortstop from the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr., making his first appearance. Big name, AL MVP discussion.
Beast.
In the outfield, we have three guys here. From the Red Sox, Jarren Duran making his first. From the Tigers, Riley Green making his first. And from the Astros, Kyle Tucker making his third. And at DH, reserves for the AL, David Fry from the Guardians making his first appearance.
Okay.
Max, give me those AL pitchers, would you?
Yeah, we'll do. So we have Tyler Anderson from the Los Angeles Angels. This is the second appearance on my fantasy team. Good pickup, having a great year.
I traded him 2 years ago, I think I did.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, I picked him up off waivers this year, and he's I think he's ranked 50 something, maybe around there.
Solid year.
Corbin Burns from Baltimore getting his fourth. I cannot believe that you got him. Was it last year, Cole Breezy? You traded like a fourth round pick for him?
It was like 3 years ago.
It
was like the first season from Jack. Yeah, I trade raped him on that one. Jack bent over. He took his pants off for me.
From the Chicago White Sox, we have Garrett Crockett. That's his first appearance. From Seattle, we got Logan Gilbert. That's his first appearance. From Boston, we got Tanner Houck. I think I said it right. Houck?
I think Houck, yeah.
Houck.
Free agent pickup for me. Going to be a keeper definitely with the shutout this season. Look out.
Oh, yeah. Nice. First, that's his first appearance. We have Seth Lugo from Kansas City. That's his first. Cole Reagans from Kansas City. That's also his first. And then Tyreek Skubal from Detroit, who is a top 10 pitcher right now in our fantasy league anyway. And this is also his first appearance. He's nasty. I think he had 13 strikeouts the other night. Woo!
He might be leader for Cy Young amongst those guys right there.
Oof. Now, let's go to the relievers real quick, Cole Breezy. We have Emmanuel Clase or Clase, whatever, Class A from Cleveland. He's the most dominating closer in the game. He's on my fantasy team. Thank you very much.
Hey.
We have Clay Holmes from New York. This is his second appearance. Is he on your team, Cole Breezy? Yeah.
4 years in a row.
Nice. Ooh, we got a stud. Mason Miller from Oakland. This is his first appearance. This guy has gas. This guy throws 102 miles an hour. Good luck on that. It sucks he's on Oakland though.
I dropped him last year.
Oh.
Had like a 7 ERA or something.
Oh, well, this year it's different.
Hmm.
And then we have Kirby Yates. A good story about Kirby Yates. He used to be the closer of the San Diego Padres. And I remember a few years ago, I had him when he had like 40 saves for San Diego. He gets hurt. He has Tommy John surgery. He hasn't been doing that great, but now he's back into an All-Star appearance for Texas. This is his second appearance, and I think his ERA right now is like 0.86. So
Wow.
unbelievable.
Wow, a lot of mustard on that.
Oof.
Let's look at the National League here, Maxwell. Starting lineup from the bats. Catcher William Contreras, not Wilson.
Yeah.
William Contreras
Love it.
from the
Love
Brewers,
it.
making his second appearance. At first base from the Phillies, the leading vote getter of the National League, making his 8th appearance. Bryce Harper just returned last night from that hamstring. Second base, Ketel Marte from Arizona, making his second appearance. At third base, Alec Bohm from the Phillies, making his first. Shortstop, Trey Turner from the Phillies, making his third. Outfielder, Jurickson Profar from the Padres, making his first appearance. Free agent pickup from me. I want to say he's like a top 15 player right now in our league. Jurickson Profar, he's the fourth most experienced first-time All-Star in MLB history. This is his 11th season.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, this is the 11th season, and it's a first-time All-Star.
Wow.
Fourth most experienced. I'm sitting here not sure if I want to keep him, if I want to trade him. I'm not sure what I want to do because what is he, 29 or so?
True.
So I'm not sure I'm not sure if I want to keep him or maybe be a trade asset for somebody else.
Not a bad idea.
Joining him in the outfield is his Padres teammate Fernando Tatis Jr. This is his second appearance. Also in the outfield from the Brewers is Christian Yelich. This is his third appearance and first since 2019. Glad to see him back.
Glad to see him back. I agree.
And at DH is our favorite player, Shohei Ohtani from the Dodgers, making his 4th straight start.
Nice.
The reserves for the National League. At catcher, we have Will Smith from the Dodgers, making his second appearance. Shortstop, C.J. Abrams from the Nationals, making his first appearance. First baseman, the polar bear, Pete Alonso from the Mets, making his 4th appearance. Pete Alonso has the MLB leading 210 homers since his 2019 debut. And he's also in the home run derby again this year. So
Yes.
excited to see him.
He's the most exciting player to watch in the home run derby. Oh, my gosh.
I'm excited to see him. At second base for the reserves of the NL, we have Luis Arraez from the Padres, 3rd appearance. Second baseman Mookie Betts from the Dodgers, one of our guys, his 8th appearance.
Is he? I thought he was hurt. Is he back?
Yeah. No,
He's still hurt.
all these, like Tatis isn't playing, but they're still named All-Stars.
Got it.
Shortstop, a guy we talked about already today, 22-year-old Elly De La Cruz from the Reds, making his first appearance. First baseman Freddie Freeman from the Dodgers, 6th appearance, I think. I don't know why I got first on there. I think it's his 6th.
Yeah. No, he's been there, done that.
I think Freddie's 6th time. Second baseman, the Rockies. The Rockies representative on my team, Ryan McMahon. His first appearance. Outfielder Teoscar Hernandez from the Dodgers making his second appearance. He's on my team. A free agent pickup a couple years ago. Joining him in the outfield from the Padres is Jackson Merrill, making his first appearance. This is this year's youngest All-Star. Jackson Merrill, only 21 years old. He's looking like a Rookie of the Year, Max.
Wow.
Outfielder Helio Ramos from the Giants. Another guy I picked up, only 24 years old, looking like a keeper. Outfielder Brian Reynolds from the Pirates.
My team.
Guy. Second appearance for Reynolds. Big money there. And the DH reserve for the National League is Marcell Ozuna from the Braves, his 3rd appearance. Max, give me into those National League pitchers, don't you?
All right, let's roll here. So we got from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow, which I'm surprised this is his first All-Star appearance because he's really good. Hunter Green from Cincinnati, we already talked about him today. This is his first appearance. Has gas, man. He has gas. From my Chicago Cubbies, looking like an ace for the Cubbies, Shota Aminaga. Oh, I think I got it right. His first appearance. He's a rookie. He might be a rookie Cy Young Award winner. Rookie. Did they have a rookie Cy Young, rookie pitcher of the year? I don't even know.
We will if they don't.
Yeah, okay.
We will if they don't.
Yeah, how about it? We have from Atlanta, Ronaldo Lopez. This is his first appearance. Chris Sale from Atlanta, his 8th appearance. He is one of the best pitchers that we have seen for a long time.
Season.
Obviously,
Hall of Famer.
He's had some down years, but hey, he's back at it. He looks fantastic. Here we go. Paul Skeens from Pittsburgh. I think he was in the AAA this year, and then they called him up, and then now he's already an All-Star.
Indianapolis Indians.
Oh, man. I see here that he's the first player to be selected as an All-Star this season after being selected number 1 overall in the draft. The guy's a stud, and his girlfriend's kind of cute too, isn't she, Cole Breezy?
I'm gonna have to see a pic.
What's her name from LSU? She's all over the internet. I don't even can't even think of it. I'll think of it later. Ranger Suarez from Philadelphia, from the Philadelphia Phillies, his first appearance, having a great year.
What happened with him this year with you?
I dropped him. I dropped him early to pick up Ronel Blanco, and Ronel Blanco is ranked 9th right now. So but Ranger Suarez, I had him as my keeper, and then I decided Ronel Blanco threw a shutout. Go get him. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah. Logan Webb from San Francisco. I'm actually surprised this is his first appearance. He's been really good for the past few years. And are you kidding me? Zach Wheeler? This is only his second appearance? This guy's one of the stars. He's one of the stud pitchers in the league. That's crazy. So congratulations to all those guys. Let's go to the relievers real quick, Cole Breezy. We have Ryan Helsley from St. Louis, a stud closer. This is his second appearance. We have Jeff Hoffman from Philadelphia. This is his first appearance. We have Tanner Scott from Miami, his first appearance. We have Matt Strom from Philadelphia, his first appearance. And then Roberto Suarez from San Diego, also his first appearance. Wow, a lot of first appearances here in the reliever section. Jeez Louise.
32 first-timers overall. Max, real quick, one name you didn't say there on that NL pitching list was Aaron Nola.
Oh, you made it?
No.
Oh,
how the hell is an Aaron Nola on the All-Star team? 10 wins, 107 strikeouts, 3.48 ERA, 1.03 WHIP. Max, he's the 14th ranked player in our Yahoo League. How the fuck was Aaron Nola snubbed?
There's a lot of snubs, Cole Breezy. A lot of snubs. I brought up Ronel Blanco. He's ranked 9th. A top 10 pitcher? How is he not making?
Because the shutout. That's why he's ranked 9th.
Oh, I'll pull up his stats right now, though, man. I'll pull up his stats right now. Let's go ahead and do weight.
Just like Tanner Houck is like top 10 because of the weight of the shutout.
Ronel Blanco has 9 wins, a shutout, 95 strikeouts, 2.53 ERA, and a 0.99 WHIP.
That could be a snub.
That's a snub. That's a snub. Okay. All right. What else do we got here for the All-Star game, Cole Breezy?
Tanner Houck with a shutout, over 100 strikeouts, 2.68 ERA. Oh, he is an All-Star though. Tanner Houck, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm lost, but I think I had 9 All-Stars on my fantasy team, Max. How many do you think you had there?
Oh, geez, I'm gonna have to take account. Here. A couple big snubs here. I brought up Mitch Keller earlier. Yeah. He's ranked 72. George Kirby from Seattle. He's got over 100 strikeouts already. Yeah. Some of these guys. A lot of big names.
The All-Star game this year, like I said, is going to be on Tuesday, July 16th in Arlington, Texas. Home Run Derby the night before. A lot of big names in that as usual. I might be putting my money on Gunnar Henderson, Max, as that next shortstop from the Baltimore Orioles to win.
I also have 9 All-Stars on my fantasy team. How about that?
Very nice.
Very nice, Cole Breezy. Very nice. We play fantasy baseball very well, everybody.
Top 2 teams in the league.
Top 2 teams in the league. We're tied 1-1 in our series facing each other this year. We know what's up. We know what's up when it comes to baseball.
Well, Max, that's going to do us this week on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. A great episode, hitting the MLB, hitting USA basketball, talking about this animal Isaiah Bugs. My goodness, if he's not behind bars right now, please, multiple people go grab this animal and put him in a cage. My goodness, we gotta stop this guy.
Seriously. Yes.
We got to stop this guy.
yes. Get the whole force on him. You call in the National Guard.
6'3",
You got to catch him. You got to catch this guy.
6'3", 335. That's I'm not getting in the way.
You're gonna have to bring out some tanks. You got to bring some tanks because he might be ramming those.
Let's get out of here on your opinion with an update on Kyle Filipowski in this weird girlfriend situation. The Mormon groomer, brainwasher, 28-year-old girlfriend that Filipowski has. He's only 20. I heard now that he's cut off all contact with his family. zero contact with his family. And also word came out that the current girlfriend, the Mormon groomer, was formerly the family babysitter. This was Kyle Filipowski's babysitter. Now he's dating her. Max, what do you think about that update?
Groomed him early when he was young, hanging out with her. Man, I don't want to talk too much, but it sounds like there might have been some nasty things happening at a very early age that got him hooked on her very early. The fact that you are cutting out your entire family, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. Your family comes first. I understand that you want her to be part of the family, but you don't cut out your entire family for a girl, okay? Vice versa, if it was the other way around, same thing. Man, that's nuts to me. That is absolutely nuts to me, Cole Breezy. Man, I hope the best for Kyle Filipowski, but right now that you're not making the right decision. Sorry, you're not.
Slipped in the draft, slipped to the second round because of it.
Wow.
And yeah, I still think it's hilarious that Utah drafts him with almost 69% population Mormon. That's nuts. The Jazz draft him.
Yeah, it was meant to be, Cole Breezy. It was meant to be.
It was. Max, where can people find this episode at?
Yes, thank you everyone for coming out to the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast tonight. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Cole Breezy, we are at 2.88 thousand subscribers now. By next week, I guarantee we're going to be breaking 3,000 subscribers. We appreciate all of you. Not only can you find us here on YouTube, but you can find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, also known as X now. I think that's it. X.
Hell yeah, brother. Can't wait to get back here with everybody next week. Thank you for everybody coming out. Have a great week. Stay safe. Love you, man.
Hey, love you too, bro. And have a good weekend. Enjoy that 14er. Woo.